Oh, thank God. We can get a real stock market explainer in here. Hell yes.
Is the opposite of what Trump wants. Einstein and Ives, Peter Tuchman and Dan Ives are back here with me. Okay. So let's just start here, Peter, with this consumer sentiment.
There's also a pretty huge issue coming into change, regarding the change in laws concerning the requirement for index funds. No, you're right. It's actually a huge deal and it's under discussed. I should be talking about it more. Basically, people with reading your comment, people with pensions and 401ks are locked into buying set stock at price, and new stocks on the Nasdaq will be graded more by market cap than long-term stability. SpaceX, along with many massive AI companies, are going public over the next few months. There's going to be a rug pull no one can avoid. In essence, the money locked up in 401ks and pensions, which is an enormous amount of money, right? Money that gets invested in the stock market on your behalf without your saying so. They are loosening the laws on how...
In practice, he's kind of right, but I'm pretty sure I'm going by my one memory and my memory of people I've dated. Don't you have the ability to allocate your 401k? Like, I'm not even saying you have to go in and individually trade, but like, don't companies usually say like they'll give you like 5 buttons to push if you're card where they're like, do you want to invest in our company, or do you want to invest in like safe and long, or do you want to be risky? Like, don't they give you... Okay. Vaush might have never worked a job. At my casino job, we had that option to click the button or whatever. And I know that I've dated people in the past that have had that, but who knows? All right.
How's your 401k doing?
I don't know. It's fine.
Conservatively, that money might be invested. So it might have been the case before that the hedge funds managing your retirement savings would have to like spread it out amidst many baskets, you know?
I don't want to say anything. Aren't hedge funds typically like investing institutions that are looking for kind of sort of unique-ish opportunities in the markets? You wouldn't consider like Fidelity or Vanguard wouldn't be hedge funds, right? Are they? Like Vanguard Management Group, is that considered a hedge fund? Or would it be? They look for uncorrelated returns on the market. Sure. Niche investment opportunities, kind of. I say niche, but okay. Like a normal person, like a hedge fund is not generally managing your 401k or something. Right? But okay.
You know, like, oh, we're just broadly investing in the S&P 500. But now some of those caps are being lifted, and the hedge funds managing your 401k are going to be going all in on fucking GameStop. The people managing your retirement funds are now legally obligated to go all in on Bed Bath & Beyond shorts, okay? The people managing your retirement are posting GM to each other every morning.
Right, there's consumer sentiment and there's consumer confidence.
What?
Is that true?
No. What is what true that he just said? Mm-hmm. Wait, is what true?
The GM, the GME stuff. All the hedge funds are investing in GameStop.
I don't know.
Now?
When he says hedge funds, I think he just means any large institutional investment thing. But like the portfolio should be balanced to match what the markets are doing. So there's like some degree of truth to that, but they shouldn't be all in on it. That would be fucking because the risk there would be so high compared to what an ordinary person buying like an exchange traded fund or an index fund or whatever is looking for. So so they might be balancing it a little bit, but like you would also want them to do that. Like you would be annoyed if you owned some S&P 500 ETF or something, and for some reason your fund manager or the index managers or whatever the fuck, if they weren't buying or selling the stocks that were massively going up or massively going down, it would be harder for them not to do that. So obviously they should, but okay, yeah.
Two different numbers. They come out a couple weeks apart. They are both saying horrific things. Today, it's the lowest level since 1952. A couple weeks ago, the other measure was the lowest level in an even longer period of time. It's incredible, okay? And we were just talking about it. We'll just get our whiteboard out of the way right away. Let's get it out right away.
For reference on what the Fed chair would need to do in order to get out of the economic crisis from the 79 oil crisis, they had to raise interest rates to 20%. Yes, but that can never happen again. Because back in the 1970s, the economy wasn't as financialized. If you raise the interest rates that high now, and I'm not joking, the sort of oligarchs that run the White House would simply have Trump make him stop. Like the political will is non-existent. Too much power is held by people who cannot have the interest rates be that high.
People's perception of their personal finances fell 13%. It's an unlucky number. Down 13% in 1 month. That number really stands out.
Just this past month?
This past month, yeah.
They changed the rules. Those S&P 500 funds will be forced to buy SpaceX even at the stupid valuation. I would have to see the rule change. I literally, especially after the GME thing, I just don't trust anybody on finance. Oh, I trust one man.
Dan. Oh.
Patrick Boyle. Whatever he says.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Oh, if he hasn't made a video on it, I don't have an opinion about it. So
that is after we've been in the conflict now for what 3 months?
84 days.
Okay.
Yep. So
and think about it. We've sustained a price of a barrel of oil above $100 for way too long. That has got to be the biggest inflationary
crazy.
Component.
What?
That guy looks crazy.
He looks awesome.
Of all. Yeah. And think about it. I'm sure, not only people who are in the stock market, but
I don't want to talk about their clothing.
Everyday person.
I actually like the sweater on the guy on the right.
who's living paycheck to paycheck, or anybody, you know, who has a blue-collar job is noticing that everything related to gas and or oil is expensive. It's really expensive, and it's whether they're paying
K-shaped.
Right. Explain the K-shape, because that's
it's everything the K-shape. Where
how do hedge funds make money off 401ks? All financial institutions make money the exact same way, by lending it and charging interest. That's it. Institutions.
I'm sorry. All right. Okay.
That have money leverage it to.
Wait, is he not right?
A Jew thing? I don't know. I mean, I imagine a variety of ways. You can charge a percentage of the total assets under management. I don't know. Many people do that. Some people would take, what do you call it? Fees for selling certain stocks. Or no, I don't know what most of them charge. I don't think it's off of just interest for lending money though. Banks, I think, make money off of interest for lending money. Is it a percent? What is the average like management fund thing? What do they generally? It's fees probably tied to the percentage
it's
of
like
the
a few
thing.
percent, right?
That's my guess. I don't know 100%. That's my guess.
Borrow more money and invest it, or they have people take out loans and charge interest on them. That's it. The entire economy is that. It's just a bunch of financial institutions doing this in a circle. That's it. It's an infinite money glitch that they all participate in. The more people invest in the stock market, the more money there is in the pool for them to do it with, which is why 401ks and pensions and so on are invested in the stock market, so rich people can molest your money more.
I can't watch this. Okay. All right. You, by the way, you don't have to participate in the stock market if you don't want to. You could just not have a 401k and put your money on your mattress like a fucking card and just lose money over time to inflation if that's what you want to do. I'm good.